Greetings, everyone. We are continuing from last session to do, as Ari put it, kill the slug.
Yes, because, there were, these sessions are getting longer, or we have more busy lives, but yeah, there's just a lot of things that we're about to jump literally right back where we left off, but someone, Shay said that something happened.
Basically, inspired by another song I've heard, I asked Will to sing a bit of music that I put together the lyrics for as a tribute to everyone's favorite DM.
All right. I put it into Fan Burst, but I have not listened to it yet. Mm-hmm. So, if this is bad, I'm blaming you.
You should.
Okay, let's see how it is.
Do it!
Excitement abounds. You almost can't wait. Relax, no need for your baby. Josh already ate.
Are you
Though
kidding?
he does tend to generally kill things that you hold dear. He's made a village. What does it hold? What shall he butcher them with? Fire or cold? Gaming with him, sure you'd think he's a pathological, bloodthirsty, homicidal maniac. He'll kill kittens and puppies and buddies. He'll maim toddlers and teens and then more. You see a wife? He sees a widow. But what then? Wow. Can't you see? He'd kill for. He wants to intimidate and depopulate. He wants to harm your loved ones, watching the players all, what do they call it? Grieve. I suppose that being a nerd, there's not much to life. A soul is needed for loving, feeling. How does this all not make him? What's that word again? Heave. You've nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. Your party will burn like the heart of the sun. With infinite glee, it's going to be he that slaughters your world. How could he look into your hearts and then not break them? How could he know about your loss and then not laugh? He'll cut Gem in half, and then he'll graft her head back onto her shoulders. Or after he guts her, he'll hear you whimper at her epitaph. He is a lord that is sometimes bored. He has some urges and needs to fulfill them. After his mayhem, he simply doesn't, what's the word? Care. The tears of despair, the screams in the air that echo throughout this game master's lair. His legacy. Death becomes he. He'll slaughter your world.
I cannot begin to name everything that is wrong with what we just listened to.
Okay, I need to say for disclaimer to those in the audience who might recognize this. Yes, I totally ripped this off from Looking for Group. I heard the song, realized it.
You broke it.
Josh, are you proud of yourself?
Yes, I am.
I don't think Josh has ever been closer to cussing somebody out than he is right at this moment.
Anywho,
Slut killing.
It's
Fun
there's
time.
only. Well, here's the thing. It's like a musical tribute is the sincerest form of flattery. So why am I filled with immense shame?
Because look who it came
Everything we said
from.
in the thing was pretty much true.
And besides that, look who it came from.
Okay, well then. Okay.
Shall we go kill a slug?
Let's go kill a slug.
Let's go play Orchid Man.
Okay.
That is 5 minutes of my life I'm never gonna get back.
Yep, same.
Okay, everyone.
You're all laughing.
Let's go kill a slug man.
Yep.
Let's slug him.
No.
All right.
Time to slug it out.
Yeah.
Stop it.
She knows what's up.
All right.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
there's-
this session has been moving at a snail's pace.
Please stop!
No.
All right. So when we last left off, Baalzabul had just entered into the ground, and it was Jalarim's turn.
Okay. Reflecting on the advice, basically, he's targeting those who insult him. Okay, this is probably a bad idea. Jalen puts a sword away, and yells out, "Baalzabul, you fat slug! Get up here! I want to talk to you!"
No!
On my own!
Mistakes
Let's
were
see how
made.
it plays out.
All right. So where is that?
Oh, Jalra, mistakes have definitely been made.
Not necessarily. I mean, he is a strategist. He might have a plan here.
I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to then point and say, I'm over there.
All right, Ivan, it's your turn.
Well, he's underground. There's not really a whole lot I can do. Wait, do I have locate creature?
Right now? Really, Dad?
Actually, yeah, I do have locate creature. I can predict where he's gonna emerge before his turn, if that'll help Jalrim.
No. Yes, but I call out to Ivan. I may need your help on this.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, tell me where he is.
Okay. And then I'll also move. Do you need me to come closer?
It would help.
Sure. All right, so I'm gonna do locate creature first. So locate creature.
I hope y'all didn't hear that.
Hear what?
I failed.
Good.
No,
What?
no, ignore that.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So,
Jeez.
do we know where he is?
Currently, he is right under Owen.
Oh, that's okay. In that case, I'm gonna come over to Zhao and help him with his plan.
I would. You should probably stay right where you are. I don't imagine he's going to pop out of that hole with sunshines and hugs.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to Owen. He's gonna go under Owen. I was gonna say I'm going to Jalrim because he said he had a plan.
Never mind. I'm shutting up because that would be metagaming.
Okay.
I don't know if I should do it.
Just come over here. I'll tell you what I'm planning.
Okay. Think that's as far as I can go. I think that's as far as I can go.
Want me?
Okay, hold on. Sorry, 1 second.
Uh-oh.
So, now it's Amber's turn.
Okay, I'll roll a strength check. Ah,
Ouch.
Why do you keep rolling so low on your strength checks?
I have no idea, and I thought I had a total of 28 to my strength. So
Hey, this is another thing that in universe actually kind of makes perfect sense.
Yeah, but let's continue on.
Sorry.
My plan was to punch as hard as I can into the ground and see if I can't reach down and grab him.
Yep, that is not a success.
All right. Is there a way for me to start digging?
Yes.
What do I need to roll for that?
Hang on 1 second.
Okay. Man, Google Chrome, even on my laptop, it lowers my volume down. Lovely.
Alright. Well, digging holes takes a lot of time, so you're gonna... Yeah, you're just gonna have to... So you're trying to use your strength check to try and reach down and go in?
Yeah, drag him, grab, dig, whatever it takes to get to him, because he's under Owen, so I'm trying to dig underneath Owen.
Alright. Roll another one.
Okay.
Yikes.
Alright, so you're able to dig a little bit, but yeah, you're not able to reach Baalzabul.
I'm about to ask you something, Josh. So, and it is important for what I have in mind. So, I just don't want you to think that I'm just sitting here doing nothing. This is something.
Give me 1 second.
Just thought of a perfect Disney song for me.
Dig, 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 dig. No, stop! Stop right there!
But
because of Firebrand, I have associated that song with No Man's Sky. You will stop!
It's a good song.
Hey Ellie, aren't you proud of what I've begun?
All I'm going to say is you better hide Josh's wedding.
Nope.
Yep.
He can't. He's going to be one of the groomsmen.
Besides, I'm not going to hiding from you, Ellie. I'm going to be finding you.
Anyways.
It's not my fault if you go home without teeth. I have another question I need to ask just to make sure.
Shoot.
Okay. Oh. Okay, these are a lot of questions you're asking, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honey.
Aww.
No,
that's right. That's right, I'm vinegar.
No. She's honey, you're honey.
Okay.
It's like, okay, I don't have to kill him.
Yeah. Something like that.
Or you could just call me vinegar. I'm acidic enough.
No, you're actually really sweet.
Stop it, my diabetes. I had it.
Good.
You be quiet.
Yeah.
You complain about diabetes and yet you're one half of the iVamper ship. Hypocrite much?
I didn't ship me with him. I just agreed with it.
Excellent! That is exactly what I needed to hear. Okay, yay. I need to fracking click on the right freaking window. Okay. Shush. I'm going to cast, I'm going to cast Celestial Aspect Wings of the Astral Deva on myself.
Okay. Roll a d6.
D6.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut it in half for the d3.
Okay. I clicked on. Why?
Okay, so
you take 3 points of strength damage.
I was hoping. Why is it that when it comes to taking damage, that's when the dice are like, "Here, have all the strength."
Well, I kind of overpowered a lot of you during this campaign, so I think the dice is trying to compensate. But anyways,
Again, the dice are sentient. I'm being more and more convinced.
Yeah, but
how many times does the dice come up 7 before you realize the game might be rigged?
or 1.
Oh, geez, I'm thinking about that one natural 1 skit.
Okay, so anyway, you open the Grimoire of Virtue and you start chanting a spell. All of a sudden, these angelic wings just sprout out from your back, and they spread out like 15 feet out both sides, and it doesn't hurt at all. In fact, it's very comforting. And all of a sudden, these beautiful feathers start layering down. You now have a fly speed of 100 feet.
And I click the right thing. Why do I keep doing this? That's actually all I'm going to do this turn, because for this to happen, I actually need for him to be visible. So that's all I'm doing this turn.
Okie dokie.
Doki doki.
Doki
Loki.
What is today? Why is everything annoying?
All right, Owen?
It's Tuesday. Oh, I think he's still muted.
Yeah, Doc, you're still muted.
Okay.
There you
There you go.
All right then. I noticed that our temporary modifiers on our saving throws seem to be reset to 0.
Not on me.
Not on you?
I can't tell.
They are on mine.
I've still got 4s on like everything.
I'm pretty sure that I cast Prayer and Cloak of Chaos last time.
Prayer and Cloak of Chaos were those extraneous modifiers I told you not to mark down.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing right now.
Oh, I just remembered. Josh, should I be adding 1 HP to my total since I've got that regeneration 1?
Yes.
Thank you.
Amber looks to Owen. You are a dwarf, right? You know how to dig?
I don't know. I think this might actually be slightly more helpful, just in case, for everyone.
I was going to say, Owen has now become Ed from Ed and Eddie. Dig a hole, dig a hole.
No.
Dig a hole.
Anyway.
Okay, so you cast Airwalk, and what are you doing with it?
Well, I'm just making sure that everybody can walk on air, just in case they need to get up above the battlefield.
I'm walking on.
I like that.
Yeah, I was going to say, ingenious, nice.
Yes.
Okay.
And no, Ellie, that's Ivan's thing.
Also, I don't remember seeing a modifier on my Constitution for this, but I'm not sure if I cast it on everyone yet.
Mass bears endurance.
Ooh, that's a new one.
All right. So yes, you cast 2 spells at this point. Your spell of Airwalk allows all of a sudden people can feel very, very light on their feet, and with the Mass Bear's Endurance, yeah, everyone gets a +4 enhancement bonus to Constitution. Okay, so Constitution is something that I do want you guys to add to your character sheets.
How do I? Okay, so that'd be under temporary.
Yep.
Okay, so
Where do I add this to?
Yeah, because that's gonna
Ability scores?
It's not that it's just going to affect your fortitude saves, but the thing is like it affects your temporary hit points as well.
So what is our current temporary hit point bonus?
Your current temporary hit point bonus is that beeth a 17.
Thank you. So
Yeah,
this is
then.
138.
have no temporary hit points because I got beat up.
That's why you flying.
All right, anywho.
That's it for me.
Okay, it is now Baalzabul's turn.
Oh no.
All right.
I thought it was Arcos. I thought it was
So
Arcos.
the big,
Nope.
so the
You can't see it. You can't see him because he's on a different layer. Yeah.
That always happens when characters vanish.
Wait,
off
he's
of-
not on Maladomini anymore?
kind of layer.
You're fine.
Also, am I the only one who finds it ironic that the devil is taking its turn when the music is at its most heroic?
I know. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Anyway,
Anywho, so
Are we the bad guys?
Stop it.
You're
Stop
funny.
it.
Anyways, so Jalarum, I'm going to have to ask you to make a will save.
gotcha. All right. Okay, that enough, or do I have to roll for slippery mind?
Oh no, that's that's fine.
Okay.
I suspect that was higher than he expected it to be.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good this time. All right.
Wait, I don't think I'm supposed to increase.
All
my
right,
health.
you take 14 damage.
Okay, hang on. Just 14. Okay, so 124. All right, go for it.
All right. All of a sudden, a slimy tentacle slithers up Hana's leg
Well,
and pulls her down.
wait, we're
Yeah.
Hana!
Oh no!
Why is it going after Hana?
Face starts freaking out.
Immediately, Arkoth tries to dive over and he starts digging furiously at the ground.
Was that for real or acting? Because
It's slightly both.
Okay,
Okay.
don't die.
If it's possible to cough with an accent, I was trying to.
Oh my.
Okay, Jalarum, it's your turn.
Baalzabul, please, I need to talk to you. It concerns the tiefling.
Roll diplomacy? I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe diplomacy.
Roll diplomacy.
I'm
Good
Those would
luck.
always sound like a joke, but I'm actually being serious. I think he might get a bonus just because he said please. I'm being serious. I kind of feel like the devil might like that.
Do you need a boost for that? I'm gonna boost him since I'm next.
Probably, because I really need to talk to him about. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, I could use the assistance.
you got it. I'm gonna boost your diplomacy with mine. There you go.
Much better. Thank you.
Ba-ba-ba-da.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So,
Ivan was the one who told him to say please.
Yes. Don't forget to be polite.
Please.
okay, so. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
What?
That someone just sent me some upsetting news that I'll talk about later.
Okay,
Aw.
Josh, do not say "oh man" when you're DMing for the game session and someone made an important roll. Okay.
That jerk.
Okay, just because you said that, I'm gonna continue to do it.
Yeah, and he wonders why I put together that song for him.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways. So, at Jalarum and Ivan's beckoning, Baalzabul melts through his throne, carrying Hana by the scruff of her clothes.
All right, Faye, relax. I think we got this.
Yeah, we could do this.
Make your negotiations quick. I don't know how long she will be able to survive.
You notice that there's a little bit of... You notice that the clothes around Baalzabul's hand that he's gripping are kind of rotting away.
All right, I'll make this quick, and I want to know one thing. How long have you had this curse?
Millennia, beyond your comprehension.
Then why do you want to hurt Galasia if Asmodeus is the one who caused you this pain?
Easy. Sins of the Father. If I hurt her, I hurt him.
But what will that do? What will that do for you?
I get satisfaction. What else?
But you'll still be this. But your form will still remain the same. You will still be in pain.
As they say, in for a penny.
What if we can relieve you of your pain?
You see him tilt his head. He drops Hana, but you notice he casts a spell he's now levitating her.
Hana.
Right.
May takes a step forward, but otherwise stops herself.
I'm listening.
We have a way that could relieve you of your suffering, but it's not an easy way out. I turn to Arkoth. We have something that could grant you release from your millennia-long curse.
Arkoth walks forward. He tilts his head at you. He's like, "It's like, what are you talking about?"
I point toward I point to his scabbard where the Devil Slayer was.
He pulls out the sword.
It's not an easy decision, and I know it's not the best of circumstances, but let's just say I've seen people go through pain and I did nothing. And I don't want to see that happen again. I want to be able to cure that pain. However, I request a pact immediate. In exchange for... Jalum, you could tell he's struggling to say this. In exchange for a 6 coin and safe passage through Maladomini, as well as the safety of the young tiefling girl's release, we will grant you freedom from your curse. By the hands of the Devil Slayer, and you could just see Jalrum just like choking up. This is not what he wanted to say, and he knows that he feels like this is gonna backfire.
My God, what have I done, and what am I doing?
I understand if you reject it.
You know, you had me until that last part. If I were to die, I would only come back as this. Death is not the end for devils. I have died before. Why do you... The only reason I am not dead is because Asmodeus thinks it would be worse for me to live for eternity like this.
Then, listen, we have as much hatred towards Asmodeus as well. If we can, we may have a way to sever not only your bonds, but the bonds of someone else. That I'm struggling to say the words. Like, Ivan, I need some help here.
Okay. If you allow us to make the journey to Asmodeus and sever the bonds that tie someone we care about, it's likely that we'll be able to sever the bonds that tie you as well, and free you from this curse, this eternal pain and torment. We know this is not an easy decision to make, but we know what it's like to witness those that have been in everlasting pain. And anything that we can do to lessen yours would be a great opportunity for all of us.
Baalzabul is just kind of staring at you.
I don't think you know how curses work.
We do. One of our party members is stuck with one.
Yeah.
I present Owen.
What?
Wait. Oh,
that could have been phrased a lot better, dude.
Well, I meant I present.
You point to him.
Points to Owen.
Points to Owen.
I give you an adorable dwarf.
You and I have very different definitions of adorable.
Yeah. Owen Lightbringer, our dwarven cleric, is cursed with bad luck. He's been cursed by I can't put it into words. Maybe Owen, you can describe it better.
You wish for me to explain my curse in the hopes that he'll find sentiment.
I'm asking as a friend. You start to see that Jalarum is desperate.
For Tamara's sake, Owen!
I was cursed by a deity, apparently much like you were. I have lived a life of solitude because anyone who gets near me becomes cursed with horrible luck. Accidents happen. Everyone learned very quickly to stay far, far away from the cursed child. It's something I've had to learn to live with, but that doesn't mean I'm happy about it. I have very often wished for a way to relieve this curse. But I found that I cannot do so through my own means. I have had to depend on others, even those I do not entirely trust, to help me find a way of lifting it. I suspect that you have never felt the desire depending on others for help, especially considering that, like me, they have had every reason to stay distant. But it is an unenviable truth that I can't do anything about lifting this curse through my own means. I'm sure that through the many millennia, you would have come to that same conclusion. Am I right?
Yes.
Then what other alternative is there but to even hesitantly depend on others?
Yeah. I want everyone to roll perception checks. I'm sorry. Spot checks.
Spot checks? Okay.
Spot checks.
Too much 5e.
Oh wow, I did bad on that one.
Or Pathfinder.
Oh, I did the same as you.
What in the name of...
What the heck?
I guess
I think there's some significance to the
2018 wanted
number
to have
18.
one last. I was gonna say, I guess 2018 wanted to have one last farewell.
And then the next two were 2019.
Yeah, Amber brought 2019.
All right. So, as you're speaking to Baalzabul Owen, you notice that his wounds are slowly closing.
Oh shoot!
I'm still waiting for his response.
So, you think that you can kill Asmodeus?
If not kill, maybe convince him.
There are other options besides straight up killing him, possibly. But if it does come to that, well,
You think you can outwit him?
I played.
Little mortals who are barely out of their diapers compared to a normal archdevil.
John speaks up. Let's just say I played a game of chess with him once. I know how he works.
Why do you think that you can succeed where so many have failed?
Moral drive, I guess.
He who has outwitted gods and angels.
I so wish I was there right now.
I'm glad you're not. Now shut up.
No, actually, I think it's something I could say that would be actually helpful for once. I mean, hey.
Tell us later.
Okay.
Will do.
Because unlike others, we have the drive. We have the will. We've slain demons. We've been through 6 layers of hell, 7th if you count this one. And we're still continuing. Our next level is Mephistopheles' lair. Maybe we end up killing a god on the way.
I think we're looking at this the wrong way. Honestly, I think the far better question is, what else do you have to lose by trusting us?
My pride.
Oh, he was vanity. Okay.
You all came here. You all made a fool out of me in front of my subjects. If I let you go, I become a laughing stock and lose all respect and influence, and the lair will come all into chaos, and I will be overturned. Unless you have a way to prevent that from happening. This discussion is over.
Alright, roll and sense motive, see if I can think of something.
Yeah, me too.
33. Okay, that's a lot better than last time. Okay, what's he need?
I'm gonna roll a knowledge plane to see if I can come up with anything myself.
I have a suggestion.
I don't think I can feed you the solution because, to be honest, I don't even know.
I have an idea. I mean, I could suppose it was something.
Metagaming.
It wasn't going to be metagaming. It was like something that JT could have thought of.
No, that's still
metagaming. Still metagaming.
Tell it to the DM though. Like you can DM whisper it, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
However, I do.
How do I DM whisper?
There's a player whisper macro.
Yep, I see it.
Or the DM whisper macro. That's easier.
In the bottom left corner, yeah.
I'd say Baalzabul.
Wrong this whole time, and my room is damp now.
I quick say to Baalzabul, how long does regeneration for a devil take?
8 months. It takes 8 months. We know this already.
Yeah.
Amber looks to Ivan, and she's making hand gestures, like only he, very low, so only he can see. Pointing at Hana, and then back to her, and then like it looks like a jump signal.
Oh.
Hana is the key.
Yeah.
But as I'm saying this to Baalzabul, like you, I know this may look. I know this may look bad, but we can guarantee that your pride. What if we can guarantee your pride can come back? If we can sever the bonds between Asmodeus and you.
What?
I have nothing to do with Asmodeus. Baalzabul. Your best shot is them. You can kind of see like this stickly green stuff is getting under her back.
Okay, Amber is getting really, really tempted to do it.
So
I have one more possibility.
Owen?
would it make sense if you simply told all of your devil underlings that we had prostrated ourselves and offered something that no devil could offer, that could only come from the mortal realm? Something that you found far more valuable than a slight against your pride. You don't have to inform any devil of exactly what that is, but you can say that your
power and might.
You can tell them that what you received allowed you to say that instead of being let go, that we were considered worthy enough to be placed in your service and sent on a mission of your making to the lower layers. Would that not satisfy both of our interests?
You hear a voice echo through the tent. That would be an interesting idea, and so convincing, if it were not for one tiny detail that I'm relaying everything you say to every single devil in this lair. You see it. You see a figure walk into the tent. He's a giant. You all turn around, and he's this very giant man with flowing robes, giant black wings, and sunken in eye holes with the glowing yellow spots, and hair that just seems to dance in midair.
Hello.
Oh.
Lord Mephistopheles.
Oh boy.
You've been here this whole time.
Indeed, I have.
I should have known. That whisper I heard.
Yes, we had some very interesting we had a very interesting conversation. Well, it was a one-way conversation. But no, I'm afraid that whole thing isn't going to work because they all know. So sorry to sabotage your little plan, but I really want this lair. So I'm going to offer a counter deal. Kill Baalzabul, and I'll give you a Styx coin.
But he'll only regenerate in 8 months.
Yes, and that's plenty of time for me to take over this lair.
And then he will...
You hear like a deep rumbling coming from Baalzabul.
Well, hang on. I raised my hand for Baalzabul. Hang on a second. Wouldn't that technically free you from the curse if you have no place to rule? I'm sorry. I'm just thinking. I'm just using a simple inquiry. I don't mean to offend.
Baalzabul says,
"No, it would not."
And
Okay.
he looks towards Phaethon.
You were planning with him.
I was not planning with him. He whispered something to me and I responded. There was no planning involved.
What did he whisper to you?
I'm afraid that I cannot recall.
Roll bluff.
I actually have forgotten what he said. I just remember that he whispered something to me.
So you might want to mind because I'm pretty sure that Faye would remember.
Yeah, I know, but it's... Owie.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm still sucky at lying no matter what form I'm in.
Faye, what did he tell you?
He basically told her to let the devils walk out because because I have offered them a better deal.
Say, I'm a jump. Okay.
Baalzabul is just enraged.
You take a devil from me, wench. I take one from
DM?
you.
DM, I rolled a jump check. I'm attempting to jump to grab Hana.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
I did.
Okay. All right. You attempt to jump and grab at Hana, but he magically flicks her up.
Oh god.
And right over his mouth, he snaps his fingers.
Okay. Wait, please.
Later.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
She drops in.
Wait, I was trying to get to my spells.
It's too late.
That's not fair. My mouse wasn't clicking.
Even if you got sort out of writing, it might have been too late.
Arkoff
You got the higher initiative.
Arkoff has lost it. He immediately jumps onto Amber and just leaps off her, and he jumps into Baalzabul's mouth too.
Oh crud!
All right.
That's gonna. Okay.
Okay. In that case, probably this is not going to work because it's not been working the entire time I've been trying to use it.
But before he does, he looks towards Jalarum and he throws the devil black sword at you.
I catch it. You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
All right. Your turn.
Okay. Son of a gun. Okay. I charge at him. Hang on. Let me just. Okay, that should be enough. Charge at him and go full blast with the sword.
All right. Roll attack.
Okay. Now this is not a short sword, so I have to just roll a regular attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Devil Slayer's a longsword, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, but I want to use it full. Unfortunately, I don't have a full attack though, so just roll it 4 times.
Yep.
Okay, so here's 1, here's 2, 3. Okay. So, and then 4th one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Only the first one hits.
Okay. All right. What do I do for damage?
All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have to ask you to roll a a 10d8.
10d8. Gotcha. Okay. So, all right. I forgot we have that new d8. Okay. So /R 10d8. 48.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
All right, that does 4d8 damage. I mean 48. I said 4d8.
48.
No, you've had too much Dungeons and Dragons in your head. When?
All right, so looks like battle has re-escalated.
Dang it! I did not want to do this.
Okay.
Ivan, your turn.
Yes, that means I better play another song. Let's see. I'm gonna go with. Let's see. Okay, I can either single boost Jay or I could boost everybody. I think I'm gonna boost everybody.
Do that.
So I'm gonna do Song of Courage again, which is extra attack, and we'll save. Yeah.
Do we add that or we just leave it as is?
Leave as is, I think.
Yeah. So let me do perform check.
What are you doing?
I'm playing a song.
Okay, what song are you playing?
Song of Courage.
Okay, Song of Courage, duly noted.
Got it. And for movement, actually, if my song is that kind of range, I probably should back up a little bit. So,
Okay.
let's see. I'm gonna go.
Okay. And that is now Amber's turn.
Go, Amby.
Greater weapon specialization, is that just a feat and I don't need to worry about it?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Then, do I need to jump to his face or can I just go at it?
You're gonna have to jump to his face, but it's not gonna be a significantly hard check.
Alright, I'm gonna jump and then I'm gonna go full blown claw attack because now I'm just ticked.
Okay,
Are
go.
you? Are you really?
I tried to save her and I failed. It's like losing Jaminia all over again. I'm so done.
Amber's tick. This is a day ending in Y, clearly.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Oh my! Oh my!
What the
Wow, really good.
Methinks,
What the heck?
I have no idea.
methinks the rage has been channeled.
Go, Amby.
Okay.
But
okay.
also, like, yay, it's working again.
Yep.
Let's stop.
Don't jinx it.
Every time we question it, bad things happen. Let's stop.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm on his face. I'm going to town.
Trying to get into his mouth or something.
Oh my god, she's like a cat clawing someone's face off.
Yeah. Okay, that was a. That is very impressive.
DM be stupefied.
Okay. Yeah.
Amber's just blindly.
Just use the amount of damage on that is like insane. Yeah, it's like man, if he didn't have damage resistance.
Dead.
Yeah, Faye, third, your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to. Yes, it clicked this time. I'm going to fly over to him, and I'm going to put my hand on him and go to the correct tab. I just complimented you, Mouse. And I'm going to teleport 100 feet straight up.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Teleporting him 100 feet straight up. Now, going to have to ask you to make a touch attack on him, but that is not going to be difficult.
How do I do that though?
Just make a basic attack and you go and do it against his touch AC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just roll. Yeah, roll a base attack, basic melee attack.
Okay, perfect. All right, that's decent.
Yep, that is way more than enough. Lucky for you, he is a giant slug man.
Woo! Squish.
Yeah.
Get him!
And here's the. Okay, what I was whispering to Josh before, I was asking if the wings do make me fly.
Yes, they do. You have 100 feet of flight.
Woo! Which means he's gonna fall, she isn't.
Exactly.
Brilliant, I love it.
So, yep, I'm gonna have to. So, going to have to calculate fall damage.
Oh wait, I'm on top of him.
You can. Oh no, your wings.
No, I can't. Hey,
Wait, I only touched him, and I was able to teleport you out from the water elemental before, so it should only affect creatures that I want it to.
Damn, you make the call.
Continuity should say that that's the case.
Yeah,
should work.
He said, "Yeah, guys."
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, so for each tuner. Okay, falling damage is 1d6 per 10 feet fallen.
Jeez.
We're not messing around anymore.
He swallowed Hana right in front of her.
That's
Yeah,
what
okay, I have something I want to say, but I'm going to save it to after the fight so I don't jinx it.
Okay,
Yeah.
let go.
Good boy.
Yep, so Yeah, so here's kind of the visual that happens. It's like Faithor just kind of whooshes over, and she doesn't know how, but she just feels like these wings are just like following her thoughts, and they just kind of give her this expert flight without any training whatsoever. That she just moves over to one of the things eye stalk and grabs it. Her hand. Oh shoot! I just realized I need you to make a caster level check.
I forgot how to do that.
D20 plus your plus your level.
16.
So it'd be 17.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I must have not updated that on my sheet.
Yeah.
We're okay.
Nat 20.
That's
Okay then.
The game wants us to win.
Okay.
Please tell me you get some kind of bonus for a crit.
Okay. So the. Well, I'm not sure I can give you a bonus for a caster level check.
Why?
But I can say that. Normally, if you were to physically touch him, it would rot him. Oh. It would rot your hand away. The only reason that Amber's gotten away with it is because she's been attacking with her with her like chopped off claw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her new magic claw.
Yeah, that's the only reason that she's gotten away with it. You wouldn't have gotten away with it too if it weren't for that meddling D20.
Which in universe I'm attributing to you some of the leftover magic from the Shriver.
Yeah. Anywho, so you grab his eye stalk, and then you chant your teleport spell, and all of a sudden, both of you are picked up about 100 feet into the air. You hit the ceiling of the giant tent, and then he just kind of tumbles down and hits the ground, and he takes that much damage. And and I don't think damage resistance applies to that.
Yeah, all he did was fall.
Yeah.
I think even a slug would have a problem falling from 100 feet.
Yeah.
Heck, a slug. Heck, if we were being
imagination, why?
If this game applied to followed the laws of physics, a slug would probably take even more damage.
Yeah. It's like, okay, so here's
Especially since they don't have an endoskeleton.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't say bludgeoning damage, it just says damage, so okay.
Right.